Arsenal fans, please come closer. I saw another rumors going on where Arsenal are trying to bid for Kvaratskhelia, the PSG winger and the Georgian winger. But if I must be candid with Arsenal fans, you don't need a player like Kvaratskhelia. The guy looks like someone that will deliver what you want, but he's not a player that you can totally rely on, like a player that can, in 10 games, you are sure of 7 games, A-level games. You know, right now, Arsenal has this problem. The first problem of Arsenal is that nobody is scared of your striker. Victor Gyökeres is not that striker that imposes fear on defenders. He's not that spectacular. So when you are trying to replace your winger, you need a dangerous winger. A winger that when the opponent sees that is coming, there's a lot of fear in them. If you look at Kvaratskhelia stats at the Ligue 1 this season, it's just 4 goals. He has not scored up to 10 goals this season in 21 games. It's in the Champions League that he has most of his best performance. And that's not where Arsenal is having difficulty. Where Arsenal is having difficulty is domestically. So for me, if you look at the picture below my screen, you see 3 other picture players there. You see Gabriel Jesus, Julian Alvarez, Kvaratskhelia, and one other person there. The reason why I placed Lautaro Martinez in the picture is, if you can't get Julio Alvarez, because Barcelona is going for Julio Alvarez, if you can't get Julio Alvarez, you get Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez is one striker that is very clinical. Then you have to keep Gabriel Jesus. Forget about all these. Gabriel Jesus is still your best option when it comes to a striker that can play double positions. Gabriel Jesus can play from the wings. He can play behind the striker, and he can play the number 9 role. So when you have Havertz and Gabriel Jesus playing behind each other, good combination. Or when you have Gabriel Jesus coming from the wing, maybe Lautaro, if Julio Alvarez doesn't make it because of his endeavors with Barcelona, because when Barcelona comes for a player and Arsenal comes, most players will go for Barcelona because of the titles he's going to win, Barcelona's and the rest. But if Julio Alvarez can come, then you guys should think about a way of loaning out Victor Gyökeres, or Victor Gyökeres will be on the bench. So Victor Gyökeres is finally going to be the villain in this situation, because Victor Gyökeres doesn't have a particular place he's good for. Victor Gyökeres is the weaker version of Erling Haaland. So Victor Gyökeres is not the kind of striker Arsenal needs, because Arsenal doesn't have those sharp midfield and wingers that can really put the ball in the middle for their striker to convert. And Haaland, you can't even compare Haaland with Victor Gyökeres. So if Arsenal wants to buy an attacker, the 2 people that should be in their mind is Lautaro Martinez or Julio Alvarez. Why I'm keen on Lautaro Martinez, it might be as if I'm emphasizing on Lautaro Martinez. Go and look at the goals Lautaro Martinez scored. The guy is a very clinical striker. He scored unexpected goals. He's not that pacey. He's not that good on the air. He's also good on the air more than Victor Gyökeres, but because of his height. But when it comes to touches, when it comes to skills, you know, the South American boys, they normally have skills. So Arsenal should work on getting those 2 players, or if possible, if they don't even know what to do, if they want to get a winger, they should go for Kudus from Tottenham. If they should pray God Tottenham goes to relegation, because Kudus is just signed last summer. So if Tottenham goes to relegation, Kudus is also a good winger. Even I prefer Desiree Doué than Kvaratskhelia. I know why I'm saying this. Desiree Doué is one young man and he has a promising future. Kvaratskhelia is good, but he is off and on, just like Martinelli and Trossard. You don't need that kind of winger now.